I got a question to ask you guys. Is anybody excited for that new Captain America: Brave New World movie that's coming out very soon? To tell you the truth, I'm in between. I've been kind of tuning out from Marvel movies lately. I didn't watch Agatha. I didn't watch the Marvels in theaters. Actually, I totally skipped it. One night when I wasn't really doing anything, and I had absolutely nothing to do. Me and my wife watched the Marvels. I soldiered through and I actually watched the entire thing. My wife probably fell asleep like maybe 20 minutes in or something like that. The movie's horrible. Completely forgettable. The characters suck. I hate the characters. Like the only redeeming quality of it is the actress that plays Miss Marvel. Forgot her name. I'm sorry. I apologize. But she was really enthusiastic about it. She looked like she was the only one that was actually having fun or even gave a damn about anything about in that movie. But anyway, Captain America: Brave New World. They revealed the new Funko Pops that came out, and it features the the leader's new look. It reveals the leader's new look, and honestly, I'm just gonna say right now, I'm a little disappointed with the look. I was expecting something else, and you'll understand why in a second. So let's go ahead and get to the article and read to it. And if you're new around here, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the notification. Guys, I really need help here. I've been stagnant for what seems like over a year and a half or two with the same amount of subscribers, 13,000 subscribers or whatever. And for whatever reason, it's not moving up. Maybe I just don't upload consistently. It's probably that or whatever, but I would appreciate if you subscribe. It really, hypes me up. It motivates me to create content. Doing this is just not easy, especially when you're working all the time and also you're married and everything, so you don't have much time. But definitely subscribe. Please subscribe. Anyway, with Captain America: Brave New World gradually nearing its release date, more and more details regarding the film are starting to find their way to the news. In a recent revelation, fans got their first glimpse of Tim Blake Nelson's The Leader, who will occupy a villainous role in Captain America 4. Nelson, who made the MCU debut with 2008's The Incredible Hulk, is finally coming back to the Marvel setup to further the classic antagonist storyline after more than 15 years. And in the build-up to the leader's return, Funko has provided a peek into the character's look in the form of their latest pop figure slate. So the first look of the leader has been revealed with Captain America: Brave New World Funko Pops, and the collectible giants took to social media to share a bunch of new Captain America Funko Pops, including that of Tim Blake Nelson's character. And as per the X, formerly Twitter, post shared by Funko Pops, the leader sports a Hulk-like green hue in Captain America 4. The statuette also shows Samuel Stern wearing a generic outfit, including a checkered shirt and a brown overcoat, while Stern's head is larger than the average size. His appearance still manages to ooze more subtly than his comic book counterpart, which I cannot stand. I just don't understand why Marvel movies or comic book movies in general do this when they've been more accurate lately with the superhero, which tends to look now more accurate to the comic books, which I'm really grateful for and I'm really excited about. One of the things that really annoys me, this is just the fan that in me that's talking here. Whenever a comic book movie comes out and the actual hero looks accurate to the comic books, but the villain doesn't, that drives me up the wall. It just blows my butt. Like decades and decades of actual comic books, and nobody at Marvel Studios can turn the page and go like, okay, that's what he looks like. Okay, we're gonna base the design on. Okay, we need to get the head right, whatever, right? I haven't even showed you the picture yet, but when you see it, you're gonna be like, they can't just look at a comic book panel and go like, okay, yeah, he looks like that. Okay, we need to get the head this big, and we need to get that costume right, whatever. When you see it, you're gonna understand what I'm talking about, because the frustration is in me that I can barely speak correctly. So here's a Twitter post that I'm gonna be talking about right now. I'm gonna open the tab. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, Captain America Falcon looks great. Red Hulk looks great. Everybody looks accurate. The new Falcon looks great. But here it is. It's just the green guy in regular civvies with a brown overcoat and a checkered shirt. I'm sorry, but that's not what he looks like. Hold on, let me just calm down. Okay, maybe I can make the argument and say that this is probably what he looks like at first, and then later he will get his large head that he's known to have in the comic books. But if you do not know what the leader looks like, he looks like this right here. So I'll show you. When I think about the leader, he looks like this. Now that's an Alex Ross drawing, right? Even this is acceptable from the animated series right here, from the Avengers animated series, or the Incredible Hulk animated series. This would everything. All of this all the big head variations would have been perfectly acceptable. But no, they can't seem to get that right. They just have him with full head of hair, just painted green, and that's it. Anyway, where was I? So aside from the leader, the Funko Pops update also provided a fresh look at the other prominent characters. It includes Anthony Mackie's Captain America, Danny Ramirez's Falcon, Shira Haas Sabra, and as well as Harrison Ford's Red Hulk. And despite the prolonged interval, Tim Blake Nelson has expressed his excitement regarding his reprising his role of the leader in Captain America 4. In a recent interview, he shared his thoughts on his upcoming part and thanked several Marvel Studios executives for initiating the return. I was heartbroken when it seemed like I wasn't going to come back as the leader, Nelson said. The actor added, but now I'm glad it took 16 years because it's made the character more interesting. 16 years. Wow. Fans of the character can catch Nelson's portrayal of the leader in Captain America Brave New World, which will be hitting the big screens on February 14th, 2025. So I don't know exactly how big of a role the leader is going to be playing in this film. Because, like, you know, you can only have like at least one major antagonist. You can have like sub antagonists or like side antagonists or whatever you want to call them, but I don't know how big of a role he can play. And also, if the leader is going to be an ongoing villain, like I hope the leader will be an ongoing villain. What I mean is that if he's going to be a villain in this movie, I hope he doesn't die, because the leader is a well-known Hulk villain, and I would love, like, based on how Marvel Studios has been treating the Hulk, I just don't see him becoming the regular, like, angry, blindly, like, nasty Hulk, violent Hulk that he used to be in the Incredible Hulk and other Hulk films, like, you know, and also in the Avengers. I would want Hulk to revert to that, to the mindless, like, brutal Hulk, and I would want the leader to be a villain for the Hulk in one of his next few movies. If that is, if Universal Studios can really let go of the rights already and let Marvel keep the Hulk. Like, this is so frustrating. Universal Studios is just, oh my God, just let him go. Because the Universal Studios technically owns the character, but they're allowing Marvel to do whatever they want with that character. They're just not allowing Marvel to make a movie about the Hulk. It's so stupid. But anyway, what are your thoughts about this leader reveal? Are you disappointed? Do you believe that he's actually going to look like his comic book counterpart by the end of the movie? To what extent will he be a villain in this film? Comment down below your thoughts and theories, and if you're going to see Captain America Brave New World, you let me know as well. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching and checking out this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you will. Dislike the video if you did, and as always, I'll see you all in the next comic panel.